Sweet. Hey, it works. I can see it on Twitch.
Success!
Right on time.
Nice. Look at that. Might be a little quiet in the feed. I don't know. It's a little quiet in my ears.
I can turn it up a little bit.
Looks like they got a decent crowd.
Yeah. They've all been hopping, ready to do something since Sunday Night Madness wasn't happening, I guess.
Yeah. It hasn't always been utility computing, right?
I think it has.
Has it? No, okay.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Pandemic's been good to him. He looks trim. So he just wanted to say that. He's jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why? This is a good crowd, though. Like, every time I pin the crowd, it's pretty good size.
Much like the sponsorship.
They only spend, a couple $100 million. Rob saying it's packed there. Been growing crowded all day. Nice.
It's only going to get worse throughout the week, too.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I know people who are just even flying in today. So.
Yeah.
love when they get into like the basics of nitro. You always remember this moment, like, oh yeah, reinvents for the newbies. Oh, come on, man, give me a new Gravitron chip.
Going for the early points?
Yeah, go for the early points in the first night. Take it. Ooh. ADS Nitro. Very cool. Well, I mean,
No.
right back in those days, it was just networking, right? And so they didn't really talk about it. 50% faster DRAM speed. Wow. 2x the transistors. Wow.
Nice. That's cool. And generally available.
Oh, new instance. Yes, use it for all your ML workloads. Burn that money. Burn it, burn it. I'll tell you that it's very difficult to talk to you guys and tweet and pay attention to this.
You're tweeting at the same time?
I am, yeah.
So you do have your limits in how many streams you can maintain.
Apparently
yeah.
so. I can only do so many. I feel like I'm struggling. 25% faster than Gravitron 2. Yeah, it's been known for a while. Come on, Gravitron 4. Let's go. I want his job. His job must be fun.
I bet his job is a lot of fun.
I mean, maybe not during the pandemic when supply chain was totally jacked, but
Yeah. It does just seem to be just like cool hardware thing after hardware thing. You know, whether it's laying data cable through a C, or if it's like, changing the way hypervisors work.
Ooh, is this new chip? Nice. Of course you're going to have to put them together. What else would you do with them? The HPC 7 chip.
Sounds expensive.
100%. I assume the new Nitro card is in there too. He didn't mention it specifically, but why wouldn't it be?
I think that was the beginning. He said, think.
Maybe he might have said it. Yep. Rob Martin's chatting to us in our Twitch.
I forgot to even log into Twitch. That was stupid.
Well done, Ryan. You had one job. Failed. HPC tooling support. I mean, I don't know what any of those things are, but if I was an HPC, I would be like, woo! It's a problem when you get into some of these technologies. Very highly specialized HPC technology. Yeah, I can't talk about it. I have no idea.
Yeah, not until I abuse it for like a workload it shouldn't be used for.
It sounds like math. I don't think I have enough booze right now for that.
Yeah. Should at least be a warning.
Right? You should be drinking. You should really have the happy hour before the live stream at reInvent. Yeah, you don't use traditional networking gear. Cisco doesn't count you as your customer. Sure. You buy somebody custom. Yeah, see? Mm-hmm. service mesh before service mesh was cool. Did you imagine capacity planning the AWS cloud? Like how much?
No.
Like how much work it would take? It's got to be like a team of people's full-time job, just capacity planning, and it's unpredictable because you have no idea what the demand's going to be tomorrow because it's all done by an API. It can be called at any time.
Yeah, but I wonder how much, like, if you expand out, problems once you go out don't seem as fluid, right? Because it's, larger patterns at play with commerce and different things. It's got to be kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I mean, you assume they have to have some type of custom protocol to handle this kind of complexity. And just the VLANing alone required to do VPCs could be massively complicated.
Interesting that there's TCP or so, because multipathing is usually done not so high up in the stack.
Yeah. But I mean, like, to the server, they're not... We're talking TCP/IP to the server, so it's all happening at the nitro layer. So the nitro is basically handling the SRD, encapsulation of TCP/IP, and then the endpoint where you're shipping the packet to is actually doing the deep processing back into TCP/IP, I assume. Nitro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a really good analogy.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
That's an excuse then for me when I was a kid. Teachers used to say, you should have left earlier.
Then your packet takes forever, and your data is really slow. Or all the time in Vegas.
Yeah. House always wins.
Yep. Wow.
That's interesting.
Is that because you're trusting Nitro to make that commit before waiting for it to happen? I wonder.
Could be. Because you're buffering it in the Nitro card?
Yeah.
Starting next year, or is it now? Coming soon.
Coming soon, yeah.
Wait, I want more.
I want more SRD. SRD all the things. Quick. Oh yes, the ENA. All the fun of joining, moving it around.
I was thinking bring it to the custom end of Direct next too.
Oh, new. Do you think it can do that on an existing ENA interface, or do you think it had to provision a new one?
It's going to be a new one.
That's my guess, too. GA today. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
ENA Express with Elastic Cache.
I see a trend here.
I see a trend.
The new line's going to be lower than the old line.
Yeah.
You think just copy paste the graphs? These didn't come from QuickSight, clearly. They're too nice. Oh, no.
Isn't that cute to drink?
Yeah. This turned from dance partners to the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
I mean, that's quite the Mad Max little truck there.
Sweet.
I was seeing guys on poles swinging back and forth between vehicles. It's quite a Land Rover.
I don't know.
You know, it's really amazing. The bill for using all that ammo.
How much money did it cost to get 90% accuracy?
Right? Isn't Convergence when Terminator takes over?
It is, yeah.
Servers, memory, money. Check. That's the secret to all ML. Have lots of servers, have lots of GPUs, and a lot of money, and you can be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess. Over SRD? The Tranium 1. Is this gonna be another chip? Because if the Tranium 2 comes out, like, that's 2 that I would get. Not points, but I mean,
It might be a new
2.
instance.
Yeah. This is the Tranium, the first version Tranium processor, right?
I think
I already got the Gravitron 3E. If I could get Tranium 2, like, I'm undisputed on this point.
I think the 3 is a new chip, even though it's not before.
Yeah. It's a new chip, for sure.
Yeah.
But, you know, we get into next week and you guys are like, well, you know, technically it's not a new chip, and then, like, see
It
how this
depends.
goes.
Yeah. It depends how close my point is.
Yeah, especially if you're tied with me or something like that, you're going to make that argument. So if I have 2 items on Tranium, then I see that's how it'll work out.
All right.
I'm guessing this is just Tranium plus Nitro 5 rather than Tranium 2.
I mean, I don't know. The Tranium 1 chips have been out now for 18 months. So
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
we could get a new one. You never know.
Yeah, and machine learning's where all the hotness is. So.
That's where all the revenue is. So.
That's, yeah.
I mean, he had a whole opportunity there talking about egress pricing in that whole network segment, but did he not mention it? Nope. Not at all. It's not happening.
Well, really, it's just a way to like charge you faster, right? For egress.
Yeah, exactly. This graph has no axes of any kind to tell you how good it is or is not. It could be 100 to 0, it could be 10 to 0. You have no idea about that loop. I don't lie with PowerPoint slides. We draw the line lower, of course.
Start sooner.
Yeah, this is where I'm.
Yeah,
I realize how far out of my depth I am with machine learning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait,
yeah, I tapped out like
precision.
Yeah, I tapped out like 7 slides ago, just so you know. But so I'm just trying to snark on this. I'm like, I don't understand it, so I'm going to make fun of it because it's much easier for me. This is where Jonathan hops out with his British accent. Well, you know, he's actually talking about a very relevant bit to ratio thing, and I'm like, whatever, Jonathan.
I'll save it for later.
Rob says maybe he can give us an IoT example so we'll understand this even better. Well, that'll definitely add clarity to this conversation. I can assure you that it will not. Stochastic, right? Now you're just making up words. Stochastic rounding? Okay, if this keeps going on ML, I'm going to have to go get booze.
There's a reason I record from my bar.
Yeah, exactly. Even Corey is not tweeting at this point. He's also not sure what to say.
This may be awesome, or this may be like, you know, snark-worthy. We just don't understand it well enough to know which one to do.
Exactly.
But he's got a red line now, so
yeah,
I think that's better.
I mean, between 32-bit mixed precision and stochastic rounding, I mean, the next line might as well be Santa Claus, for all I care. Because, like, I would be like, yeah, okay, Santa Claus precision. I got it. It's fine. I mean, you're really pushing it at 8 o'clock on a Monday night at this point on this conversation. How much more time?
He's before beer too, right? Like,
yeah, he's before booze.
Ooh.
Like if I can see the audience right now, that I'll be streaming out the door like, I can't do it. Stochastic routing. The more time we can spend training our model. Oh, no. More lines. Great. Algorithmic complexity now.
It's like a Google interview.
Jonathan, how would you count the number of traffic lights in the United States for us?
Yeah.
Can you work that out for us on the whiteboard, please?
Well, I prepped for numbers Windows in San Francisco, but I can erase it, I guess, and try again.
If you're really lucky, this is the last slide on ML. Do we have to? Whose idea was it to cover this keynote?
Yeah, Dad. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
Started off strong, talking about stuff, servers. I understand servers.
Yeah, he was on fire at the beginning. Mm-hmm. Now we're reached a point where I'm like, I can't follow any of this.
Satellites in space, I could probably follow that.
Yeah, can we get cloud
in
and space?
But yeah, algorithms and math, wrong crap.
More cores, more RAM. Looks kind of like the SRD diagram from earlier.
Corey's gone to tweeting other people who do understand it.
Maybe we should find another live stream.
Yeah. Maybe we can jump into one.
Much like this content.
Quickly overwhelming to my brain processor, for sure.
You think they use machine learning to figure out the most optimal way of connecting these machine learning systems together?
You didn't use machine learning to create the diagrams? Like, how do we draw all these lines together?
This is going to be like MP3s all over again. It's cool, but you've lost half my data.
Yeah. It's a Mongo implementation. Even our people who joined us for the live stream are bailing out.
With our witty commentary.
I mean, it is midnight on the East Coast, so.
That's quite clever.
That is, actually.
Mm-hmm. I understand colors moving around. I get it.
That's less, right? I think that's less.
Yeah, it's less. You know why I understand this? Because they're using crayon colors. Uh-oh, more charts. Do you think he uses charts like this in his annual performance review with Adam?
Yes.
Like, I'm going to have these charts with no X or Y axis and say, see, here's my improvement of my performance. It goes up and to the right. That's my value to the company increasing every time I talk about ML. Are we knitting?
Crochet, actually.
Crochet, perfect. Oh, did you know?
Nice
prime tie-in.
Yeah.
I did finish this show finally.
But is it one ring to rule the world? That's the question.
Could be. I mean, technically the first season didn't get to the one ring. It only got to 3 rings. So. A ring of rings. Only 2 levels of hierarchy, because any more than that would be just too much. Too much.
I mean, if he added a 3rd rig in there, I was going to close my laptop.
Like, Justin, I'm out. You got the rest of this. Oh, of course.
Well, of course.
Holy crap.
That's a lot of networking.
Pretty sure the bill changer machine on the front only accepts hundreds. Okay, cars.
Cars. I like cars. I'm in. And I'm back. Ferrari.
I believe Red Bull's actually had a Ferrari in the Constructors Championship right now.
I mean, they haven't driven anything on stage in a while. They could drive a Ferrari on stage. No. Don't bring the guy out. Just bring the car. Just bring the car.
They have to push it because those things do not have a quiet mode.
That's true. I mean, after I watched the Formula One Drive to Survive on Netflix, I'm much more into F1 than I was before.
Yeah.
Do you prefer it to NASCAR now?
I mean, I didn't prefer NASCAR before, so it only could go up from NASCAR. So I do have on my bucket list to go to one NASCAR race in my lifetime before I die, just to say I did it and check the box. But I don't know that I can sit there for 500 laps in a circle.
No. That's what the copious amounts of Bud Light are for.
Well, yeah, because I need to black out halfway through it so I wake up at the end.
That's not a lot of data, is it? 20 races. It makes sense why there are products now that generate, other example data for training models.
Well, I mean, 20 races, that's what, 3 or 4 days per, plus there's separate training sessions that are week long. I mean, I don't know how much data anything is, but
1 trillion. Yeah, we need to close Discord because it's very noisy. Okay, I think this is a good opportunity to go get a beer. So I'm gonna take this opportunity. You guys keep it going here. I'll enjoy this.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the F1 race, run solely by autonomous drivers.
That's probably where the deep racer started, right?
I would think so, yeah.
Getting in there, yeah.
I mean, it's a constructive championship. It's all about building the best vehicle. The drivers are kind of secondary to that, like jockeys. I mean, they've got to be good, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss anything?
No. I'm still waiting for him to explain to us how exactly they save weight and how they optimize. But I don't think he understands it either. So.
I mean, I'm sure he does. He just doesn't know how to dumb it down to you.
Right. Yeah. Which is a challenge.
That's below the belt.
He doesn't know how to dumb it down to me either. So I mean,
gonna call him, hey.
Yeah.
You see, you take a car.
It's going to be mostly things like fluid dynamic simulations and
Yeah.
figuring out how to hone that little front thing just a little bit more to get better lift or not better lift, as the case may be.
sorry, it wasn't meant to be a below the belt, right?
No, it was funny. I appreciate it. As long as it's humorous, we're good.
I mean, he said software for one slide. Did you see that? And then he's back to the driver.
Yeah.
Software has nothing to do with it. It's all about the driver.
Yeah.
They should really upgrade the deep racers to just, machine learn your own F1 car.
That is what you missed while you were gone.
Yep.
Oh,
that was
perfect.
Yep.
Not that they announced it, just that we also think that.
Oh, okay. You guys are the same wavelength. We're like the same people at this point. We've been doing this show so long. How do you think the prep talks with them? So we know that you know cars, and we know that you're using the cloud. How do we turn this into a keynote presentation that inspires people? And he's like, I got graphs, and I've got all kinds of Venn diagrams that I can throw up on the screen.
I mean, the driver coach is going to hit on the fact that the driver is the most key component of an F1 race car.
I mean, if a machine could do it, they wouldn't need drivers. What's going on Oracle Cloud right now? I should go see it.
All the races are diverted to renting out cars with signs on them.
Actually, I haven't seen any Oracle stories in at least a day.
Well, they're busy laying people off.
They probably broke their RSS feeds again. That's normal. I guess they had an article last Tuesday. We haven't posted it this week because they're like, they'll get lost in the reinvent noise.
It's also holidays.
Yeah. No, it has nothing to do with the fact that Amazon's taking all the oxygen in cloud. Do they have Teslas this year? Oracle Teslas?
I assume so. Why not?
They didn't have them last year. Apparently there's quite the battle between AWS, who's sponsoring Ferrari, versus Oracle and Walmart in the Red Bull car.
I thought AWS was sponsoring F1 in general. I didn't think it was specific to Ferrari.
I mean, they might be doing a general F1 sponsorship plus sponsoring a car. You can do both.
Yeah, I guess you can.
So what are they tweaking with the machine learning exactly? Is it just the shape of the vehicle? Is it performance characteristics? Is it control systems? Give me the details.
He's not going to tell us.
He's not, no.
He either doesn't know or it's a secret.
He knows.
It might be all like the computer whizzing my eyes, you know. It's a big team. It's armies. Oh.
And everyone who's at the conference right now is saying, "Ooh, app from AWS? not sure."
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, mobile. This will go well.
I know who didn't write it.
Yep.
So still no closer to understanding how they make an F1 car go faster.
Ooh, serverless. Let's do it.
Now. I'm back in.
2014, man.
Jesus.
8 years.
Now we feel old.
Yeah.
100 new features. Yep. 10 trillion requests. Yep, that's a lot.
Most of it's our logging platform.
At least a trillion of it. I mean, it says 1 million customers, but like, how many shops do you know that are like huge serverless shops?
I mean, you don't know how the sausage is made in most places, but yeah, I don't. You know, you don't really, unless you're like really going all in on it, and basing your entire app on it.
Yeah, I mean, most companies aren't iRobot.
Right. It probably pales in comparison to the number of sites that are purely static content hosted in S3.
They bring it back to SRD.
If he goes to pizzas with this one, I'm gonna lose it.
I heard they were down to 1 pizza teams now.
That's why Firecracker exists. But you can only have so many processes.
Where's he gonna thread this needle? Yeah.
That's why we built Firecracker.
Yep. AWS landed now with boiling oil pouring down the castle walls. That'll be a gruesome time.
I mean, again, he's killing it with the analogies here. It's much better than Ryan's hotels versus condos versus houses for containerization.
How dare you?
I wonder. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if they're going to go with this.
Well, the one that was at the Intel chip layer was not really an operating system problem.
Yeah.
But sure, okay. I see where you're going.
Yeah.
So it's next we're going to go for like monokernels where the kernel is your application code with no OS underlying it.
I mean, they started abandoning Firecracker? I mean, I don't know if anybody else is using Firecracker.
Oh no, definitely Firecracker is still in the picture, but then you remove the containerization layer within the VM.
It's interesting perspective on it, too.
Oh, how many grey dots do you see?
If you squint, you might see blue circles in the middle. Get an eye chart. They don't get very good density, only 6 virtual machines per host. Choose bigger instances. T2 instances where they're... Wow, okay. So today you now learn that all of your lambdas are no better than a T2 instance.
I mean, I often use them interchangeably. It sort of makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Indeed. Oh, is this math? Oh.
If it's math, well...
Oh, then I'd use SRD to pull that image from S3.
They gotta go full circle, right? They gotta wrap this up with a nice bow.
Yeah.
So then we used SRD and Compute Cache to optimize everything.
They use Elasticache to store Lambda images in, do they?
It's not really a cache miss. Okay, your diagram does not particularly illustrate a cold start properly. Like, I get what you're trying to say here, but
I feel like this is like there's some sausage material that we don't know that he does know, and it makes that make more sense to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone who's used Lambda knows exactly what a cold start is.
Yeah.
Preaching to the
Every
choir
time they
now.
do a performance test and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
why did that go so slow? Oh, cold starts.
Yeah. Why does it randomly just not perform?
More traffic than expected.
This would explain why the slow ramp up in concurrency is enforced by Lambda.
Yeah.
So you just can't steal everything available at every other customer's expense. Smaller images.
Because AWS doesn't believe in anything but T2 instances. So they keep their costs down.
Yeah, I mean that 25 gigabits a second versus 5 gigabits a second is going to make a big difference to pulling those images from wherever it's stored.
Yep, there's Firecracker.
Hello.
So he went from 9 to 12. It's a big increase in cache. And that's your 20% improvement to cold starts.
Mm-hmm.
If you build it, they will come.
This is a screenshot to save for all future conversations with engineering when it's done.
Yes.
There we go. This is basically what Lambda layers was.
No wonder. I mean, it would make sense. That's cool. That's very cool. Well, I don't create a lot of Java ones. I do create a lot of Python, which has almost the same problem.
That's great.
That's very cool.
So they figured that layers wasn't going to work or didn't work as well as they thought it would, and so this is plan B. Much better.
Well, I thought layers was a way to sort of change more of the development lifecycle or the input, you know. So, but maybe it had another meeting under the hood.
Wow, that's impressive.
Wow.
It actually is that a good 90% reduction, so that's pretty good.
That's crazy.
Especially for Java, that's huge.
Right.
My eye is watering here easily.
That's how good that announcement was.
I know, I'm crying.
It's brought you to tears.
So happy. Java. Cryptography. That makes sense. I don't know how much you have work to do to actually enable Lambda Snapstart. Like, is it really just a click of a button and it just magically happens by AWS, or do you have to do something to prep it?
Yeah, I mean, it can't be more than a checkbox, because it's going to vary by the code in the function. I'm really glad they figured that out, because I would have missed that, and that would have sucked.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have unique entropy, it's going to be a problem.
Couple code changes. So you need to kind of think about it. So you do have this. You basically push the instantiation of the crypto to the end of initialization.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Windows. No, just kidding. Say that 3 times fast, Peter.
So it does happen automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Docker layers, basically.
Mm-hmm. Well, this kind of goes back to Lambda layers, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just now they've taken away the manual part of it. Huh? Well, that's just fully encrypted, but then it's larger.
This explains the lazy loading stuff they talked about earlier in the year.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at Ryan's upload file at 46%.
Hey, that is what my Amazon Prime looks like.
Do you? Often? I mean, it's okay.
No.
I have to write it down. 57 minutes into
67
episode 8.
minutes to
Episode 8.
8 of Rings of Power. Peter Desantis' favorite.
Just lots of complaints.
I think we're wrapping it up.
I find the graphics of the bodies and no heads kind of weird.
They're a little weird.
I'm more concerned that the Thing is the security guy. There's no explanation why he's different. I don't get it. Like, it's not a...
Hopefully this
is
a Peter Desantis keynote graphics, or it's part of the standardized keynote package, and every presentation will have these.
Lambda performance tuning, so I can figure out all the things I've done wrong. Boosting .NET application performance. I already know what I've done wrong.
I used .NET. That was my mistake number one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Other than the comp sci stop and...
Which I still don't understand.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The more I hear talks on machine learning, the less I know over time. It's really impressive.
Quite. Well, thanks to those of you who stuck with us for the whole live stream. We'll see you tomorrow for Andy. Or, sorry, not Andy. It's not Andy anymore. It's Adam Slipsky. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Good night.